How's it going, folks? Guys, gals, non-binary pals, how you all doing? I had something kind of interesting happen to me this morning. I woke up exactly on time rather than my usual hit the snooze for an hour 30, and I just decided, you know what? This is gonna be a good day. And it was. It really was. Oh, I'm sorry, Kat. I'm really sorry. Uh, I hope you're doing okay. I I'm sorry. I don't really know how to I don't really know what to say other than I'm sorry at that point. Well, I'm glad that I'm able to help you feel better somehow. Well, I will try to be that ray of sunshine for you as best I can. Also, Pyro, I hope that drawing's going well. I know that it gets easy to fixate on the small details and feel like they're just not perfect. And it's easy for me to say that because I am not the best drawer. But Kitty's like, how can I help, Mom? Snuggle time. Fluffy friend gets snuggles. It almost seems like they do, yeah. I have to agree. By the way, I remember, little off topic thing, I remember last time you were asking me about all my mods, so I put uh, my mod list in a couple of panels that should be visible uh, below the stream, I think. I don't really know. It doesn't let me, for some reason when script extender is running, it doesn't exactly let me tab out. Like, I can tab out, but it can also potentially crash the game if I do that. So this is pretty much right where we left things off last time. Uh, as I recall, I had obtained the Song of Time from within the Forelhost catacombs, which means that there might potentially be something waiting for me in several different areas. Uh, First things first, though, I better head to the house and unload all this stuff that I got. Um, shoot. Don't you just hate it when you have something you're just like, oh yeah, I'll talk about that, and then the moment you start to bring it up, your brain just blanks. Let's see, what have I got that I can drop off? Plenty. Yeah, in hindsight, I probably should have done this off camera, but I just didn't. And go. Oh, right, I forgot I finally got some stall room. I have a wooden plate. I don't need that. Let's see. So, before I do anything else, though, I'm probably going to go over here, retrieve the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller so I can get that final word of power. Hey, Pug, are the sound buttons working? I'm gonna take that silence as a no. Ooh. I don't know what's going on, I'm just seeing a lot of frame drops on the website end. Yeah, no, this isn't Whiterun, this is Morthal.
Yes.
Because some of the architecture just looks similar. What is going on? Well, that was weird.
Skyrim belongs to the North.
Never should have come here.
That was different.
It's nothing.
I've never seen one of them do that before, that's for sure. Where's the other one? There, it's the other one. Just a pair of bandits out here in the middle of nowhere. Oh, goody. Try and not hit Lydia. Wow, I actually got all of them. Somehow. It was that tall grass. And I don't see any of the other bodies. Oh well. Wait. Move our Slayer. We are not doing that.
Wonder what's inside.
How am I getting all these critical strikes? Oh, right. I think I remember now. The first strike on an enemy, it's one of my perks. Targets you haven't shot within the past 10 seconds inflict a critical strike that deals 3 times critical damage. I keep forgetting I got that. Pretty helpful for your opening shots. Ooh. That'll be another Sky Shard. It's always good to grab one of those. Let's see. I don't see anyone hiding out up front this time, but I know they're there. Gotcha. You gotta love it. Especially after so many enemies just kicked my behind last time. He didn't last long. You had no audio? Huh. Random ash pile? Okay. Couple things of skooma here, so now we know what they were doing. Alright, into Stengrave we go. Another dead one. Like there's some kind of infighting going on back there. Easy pickings. Ooh, amethyst. See what kind of goodies you got here. Take that. Not much. Really not much. Here on my head. More infighting from the sound of things. Or maybe it's Draugr. Oh, it's a Daedra worshiper. That's never good. And he's just completely in the nude. Okay then. Ooh, a few potions of health. Always good. That one got fried. Yeah, there's some stuff in some of these. Oh gosh, what happened? I'm sorry, what happened? Well, actually, if it's not too personal for the internet, that is. Big mark like that, that almost feels like it's supposed to be something. Well, hopefully... Hello. Hopefully it turns out to be, just a fluke and you're fine. Fingers crossed. Praying for you. Alright. Step on one bone and it just shoots you halfway across the room. Hello. Draugr? Well, at least that's an option. I don't think that's physically possible, Cat. And that's not a challenge either. Really? For all that, finding this big old secret area, I get 5 septims. I'm not mad. Oh. Oh, it's a mod. Okay. Where are you hiding? There you are. It's only a matter of time before they show themselves. True. Oh, excuse me. Nothing up here but that bridge. Some nice stuff. They really are too smart for their own good sometimes. Stop it. Yeah, I've had that happen to me a few times before, but that's usually because my follower is really not that bright.
Oh. Huh?
Ooh. Oh yeah, I've had that happen before, especially when they don't seem to understand that you're not supposed to step on the little trap panel, because that's what's swinging the big iron bars into your face. Serana at least can make up for it. She is amazing at a lot of different things.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
I know there's a couple more over there somewhere. Can you move? I can't see them through the trees. I mean, she's 90% of the player base's waifu. And for good reason. She is exceedingly competent and knows what she's doing. Compared to so many of the other ones. Other followers, that is. Gotcha. Caught him between the legs. I think that's all the ones that are in this room, at least. Huh. Kinda empty back here. Would've thought there would be more. What is it with the Draugr almost exclusively having frost enchantments? I guess that's fair. I know you're in here. I missed. Lydia, if you're able to take him down that quickly, then I'm going to rescind my intention to warn you not to step in front of my shots. That's that one, and the other one is here. Been through this place enough times that I remember some of the details. I had to restart because of mods on other playthroughs. Repugnatory, you still there? Sometimes tiny little things will be hidden on the top shelf. You've been a little slow on the draw with the sounds tonight. Are you okay? Yeah, that seems to be happening, and I'm not 100% sure why. Ah. Ooh, additional perk point. It should be available to the entire audience. It's the panel not down there. I see it right here. Cat, if you don't see it, try refreshing the page. Black Lich Cowl. Oh, interesting. It didn't get to see what? Oh, the mod list? The mod list should be in a pair of panels underneath the video.
Emotional damage.
And just so you know, Propugnator, I gave you permissions for editing the sounds, so if you find one that you want to use, go right ahead and add it. Just as long as it's not crazy inappropriate, if you know what I mean. Hmm. That's fine. Everyone's been pretty busy of late. Hello. Yeah, sorry I didn't have that properly set up before. I don't know what made it disable itself like that. Kat, are you able to see the mod list now?
Emotional damage.
Hello. Become ethereal. That one's gonna be useful. I didn't realize that there would be a fairy in here. Oh. The Zora kit. That'll probably be why if you're on mobile. I don't know, you might be able to see the mod list on my main channel panels, but you probably won't be able to see them on the same page as the video. Was not expecting to find ore veins in here. Not bad, not bad. Good. No, just not bad. Some more. Ooh, it's silver. Alright, good. By the way, Pug, you weren't here for it last time, but, Cat got to hear my, special follower sound. My Alduin is red and black as well. But because I'm streaming, I chose not to go with the super skimpy armor, even though most of my friends recommend it. Oh, hello. What are you doing? You're just standing there. We're talking about mods. But my follower sound is just Meridia saying a new hand touches the beacon. Arms begin to strain. What? The heck? What actually is going on? Kat, if I remember correctly from my time playing with the Outfit Studio for Fallout 4, there should be a vanilla body with vanilla armors that you can just rebuild the batch, and I think that fixes it. If not, just delete the mod and validate your files. Was that I had a feeling that might have had something to do with it. Let's see. Is this what was making me shake? That's what it was. It was that cinematic kill. For whatever reason, the game thought my arms were still up with the string pulled back. Come on, is that really not fast enough? Okay, then. Yep.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You and me both. If I remember correctly.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
That sounds about right. If I remember correctly, you want to stay on the light ones and avoid the dark ones. This one. Yep. Careful, Lydia. What did I just say? I see you hiding up there. Can I shoot his legs? I can't. All it took was one arrow to the foot and he was down. Oh my goodness. Lydia. Hey Lydia, maybe it'd feel a little better if you got off of that panel. Tiny spiders. Yeah, for some reason when I harvest the egg sacs, we get tiny spiders. Not sure which mod is responsible for that. Wait, that one was a gold skulltula? Are you a gold skulltula? Nope, just a frostbite spider. Yeah, it's almost like tiny spiders come out of egg sacs. Just something they don't do in vanilla. Ah, here it is. The Tomb of Jurgen Windcaller. Now just to retrieve the horn.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
It... Huh? We've been bamboozled. I don't believe it. We've been had. But look at all this gold. Well, the Greybeards are not gonna like me coming back empty-handed. May as well see what this is in Riverwood. Let's get on out of here. Oh, my neck. Random lag spike. Well, I'm glad, because I'm not entirely sure what's causing it. Back again? Huh. That is weird.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from
I'm the
Mordor
innkeeper.
instead.
It's my business to keep track of
The braggart
strangers.
did swagger and brandish his blade.
I'll take that attic room.
Room,
Battles
eh?
in gold he had made.
Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can
then
have the
when
one on the
quiet
left.
did Ragnar the
Make
Red
yourself
when
at
he
home.
met the shield maiden Matilda who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was
What are you
also no
staring at?
more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
I don't owe you money, do I?
Not yet,
Can
you
I help
don't. Can I help you?
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
I've got your back.
Wait
I will
here.
remain on guard here.
Now we can talk.
Sliding wardrobe. Nice touch.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
What's with all the
You
cloak and
can't be too
dagger?
careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Those guys.
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Alright then.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the
Really?
only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Alright then, I've got some business to take care of before we do that, though.
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I can't wait around for you to make up your mind. I'll meet you at Kynes Grove. Don't waste time getting there.
Oh, I won't.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Alrighty then. About the Drummond. Well known that the dragons reward their most loyal servants with power beyond that of a normal man. For centuries, dragon priests wielded this power. It has been discovered recently with the dragon priests that the dragon priests were not the only high-ranking servants. Through some arcane rituals, the dragons created powerful servants named Dovamun, known more commonly as Draman. These foul beings resemble the dragons themselves, but as humanoid creatures that walk on 2 feet and are unable to fly, but with the skin and skull of a dragon. Were these once men, rewarded by the dark powers of the dragons, turning them into a cruel resemblance of their masters? Would it be possible for a species to transform into a dragon? Indeed, dark creations, the dragon themselves. The true answer, it seems, has been lost to history. Whatever their origin, these creatures exist, and they are dangerous. Oh, I can confirm that from first-hand experience. It's been confirmed that the Draman guard specific places, perhaps ordered by the dragons to do so. They guard most, if not all, dragon mounds. They attack almost any living creature. Size can vary, but can be slain by anyone. Known drama and variants so far: Fire, Frost, and Force. Scouting party has been dispatched to investigate further. Results pending. Yeah, I've had several encounters with the Drahman already. I'll take that to read later. What you got in here? Ooh. If you don't mind me, I'm just gonna grab these.
Right. Happy trails.
And, some of these might be helpful. Got a lot of fancy stuff up here. I'm kind of making it up as I go along. Can't very well just leave that open. Oh, there is a rather unique...
We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
There's a rather unique aspect to my character's backstory. You remember the guy who was trying to steal a horse and make his way to the Hammerfell border? Yeah, I'm the horse. He was doing some really illegal stuff. I believe the word is trafficking. Now, if memory serves, I can take the horn back. Oh, I always had that. Probably should do that. Haven't done that in a while. Ooh, favor with Xenophar is going up. Yep. Wouldn't that kind of be counterintuitive, since Lokir was stealing the horse? If the horse could talk, it would out him. I don't know why, but for some reason I remember being able to place the horn back on here and getting something for it. I guess I remembered incorrectly. Well, I was wrong, but no matter. Time to get that final word of power. Hrothgar, we've returned. And maybe this time the courier won't interrupt our lesson. What kind of computer do I have? It's a custom-built one. I'd have to look at the details again. I'll put it to you this way, though. I don't tempt fate with 4K stuff.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wincon. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Recognize me formally?
You are ready to learn the final word of Unrelenting Force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Vindra, Rosis, Saran, Strundul, Othi, Baran, Klo, Ram, now. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Is that it? Is there more?
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn. We spoke the traditional words of greeting to a Dragonborn who has accepted our guidance. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar before he became the Emperor Tiber Septim. Ah, I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue as we are. This is a rough translation. Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kine, in the name of Shore, and in the name of Atmora of old. You are Ismir now, the dragon of the north. Hearken to it. You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thum resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
Ah, so you're not able to teach me anything more yourself.
Eye above, voice within.
Okay. Well, the important thing is... got the full thing now. Because I got the full thing, it does more than just stagger my enemies. It actually knocks them back. Now let's see about these... I can actually mine the Stalniesti now, because I've got an ancient Nordic pickaxe. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. And I realize now that I left Lydia in Riverwood, but I can go and fix that. Just gonna grab this while I'm here. So, Stalniesti, Stalildur, and Stalrim are the three unusual minerals. Stalrim is the vanilla one. Stalildur and Stalniesti are modded in. Stalrim enhances all frost-related enchantments put on it. The mod community made Stalildur and Stalniesti to act as the fire and lightning counterparts to it. Alrighty. Time to go back to Riverwood. And since I now have the Song of Time, I'd say it's time we head back to some of those different hidden grottos to remove those blocks of time. There's something going on over here. Thief. I knew something was up.
Come on in. We just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
We heading out?
Follow me.
As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life. Is someone there?
Is there another one?
What was that? God, thief.
There's a second thief.
Still dead.
That takes care of that. a great service.
Okay, then. Well, let's see. Let's start with the one that started it all. The Hothingar Secret Grotto. Let's pay the Gerudo a visit. Oh, you're back. No, I don't want to hurt the doggy. I don't care if they're wild huskies, I still don't want to hurt them.
Teach you to mess with me.
No. Wait. I thought I already came in here and got these. Does that mean it's... No, the ferry's not back. Or is it on the other side? Nope. I hear chittering. That'll be why. Geese. Skulltula. And I hit right there. Gotcha! There's another one over here. Haha! That sounds adorable. And... well, that wasn't enough. I keep missing. Sniping is a good job. When you're not shit at it like me. I went from being professional to Leonard freaking Church. There we go. Isn't there supposed to be another one? Nope. Where are you hiding? You don't think? No, of course not. That one kind of works, though. Let's get over to more sure footing, though.
Someone there?
Knew it. I see them now.
Mine's playing tricks on me.
Or is it? Which Zelda mod? for a gem. Oh, that's nothing. You should hear me when I get a flamethrower. As Propugnator can testify to, it is a terrifying moment. Well, it would be a terrifying moment if I had the ability to laugh at full volume, but it is quite late. Wait. That's on like? Oh no. I didn't realize they put likes in. Oh no. I would point you towards my playthrough of Doom, but for some reason, just because you publish a video doesn't mean it stays up, which is stupid. That was something, but I guess not. Thank goodness for this Zora amulet. Zora. What was it? What's it called? Circlet that I'm wearing. No fear of drowning. You'd think there would hide more down here. So I was looking at my Twitch recap. Apparently I am part of the... What was that? There's something there for a brief moment. I was apparently part of the top 7% of Doom streamers this past year. So, that feels pretty cool, I guess. Alright, let's see what's the other way. I heard someone else. Don't like that ominous glow.
I knew it.
Finally. How many times is it gonna do it before he's actually dead? Elden Sphere. So what are you, a black chew? Oh. That's kind of neat, I guess. What exactly is... Oh, I see. The wings of the Pegasus have failed me. Yeah. What is this then? Claimed shrine. This isn't concerning at all.
Is someone there?
Oh, that's not good. That is very not good. Esto no mucho bueno. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is gonna get bad really fast.
Someone there? Never should have come here.
What the heck are you? A blood fairy? You're not attacking. Are you not attacking? Hello? She gave up, I guess? Icona circlet. Yeah, I can't really tell if hostile or not either. Another Demos dynamo. That's different. Another one of those time-worn books. Blue page. Hibernal crystal. That'll make for an interesting read. Green force gem. And I am over encumbered. I don't know why I have that. Or that. Alright, I forgot I had Chrisimir. Don't need this elven dagger or this glass mace. If she's not hostile. Oh, I take that back. Wait a minute. That is very not good. I got nailed. Tis but a flesh wound. Blood fairy. I'm guessing she was a great fairy that got corrupted? Bruh. Forgotten dagger. White sculptural chitin. May as well read that note I got. Both the crystal and the page are certainly resonant with Hylian energies. The page is of unknown origin. I cannot identify it. The crystal is clearly related to the Rod of Seasons and would give the Rod of Seasons control over the weather of winter. We need only find the Rod of Seasons, and with its power, blot out the sun with clouds and cold. This land is a mockery of Hyrule and must be cleansed with blood. Well now. That's, certainly a thing. So where'd the blue page goes? It's right here. Can't do anything with it. Not yet, anyway. Malicious Hollow. Well, that's one word for it. Maybe I can make it across this time. Or not. I did see a chest up there, so I know that there's something here. Yeah, maybe if I wasn't... Really? Maybe... Ha! Okay, not bad, not bad. Elden short sword. I found a green force gem and now I found purple force gems. Okay, then. Interesting. Why do I feel like there's something over there? There's no way I can make this. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Can't make it. So one of the things I also found out during the Twitch recap was apparently it's because a vampire was killed while sucking blood, I guess. But one of the things I found out apparently is that VTuber was one of the top 5 search terms on Twitch this year. So that's pretty interesting.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Uh-oh. Did I contract something? Oh, I did. Thank you for bringing my attention to that. I am not at all ready for vampirism. There we go. And of course I am.
I've got your back. I am at your command.
Alright, so let's see if you can carry some stuff for me. Reinforced gem. Still don't know what that does. That's
Let's
mostly
get going
better.
then.
Let's actually drop this stuff off before we continue. How am I this close to 29 and I mean, how am I this close to 30 and not there yet? I will take those things back
I've got
now.
your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
There we go.
Let's get going then.
May as well pull any other pieces of ore I've got out and start smelting them. Take advantage of that special perk I got last time. Still don't know what those well hides are for. Ah, so I can convert Stalrim to Staldor. Good to know, good to know. No, not that. There we go, and why not go ahead and make some jewelry with this stuff that we found. What was that? Okay, then. Heavy silver. $770. Easy. $50. $560. $670. Not quite enough. You know what? I'll forge this, see what this is all about. Reminds me, I still need to make the stuff for Lydia. She's got mostly the Nordic plate on, but she's missing the gauntlets. Sure, I'm forgetting something. Oh, right, I can't make those because I don't have ebony. Don't have ebony. Do I? I have ore. But I can't smelt the ore because I don't have the perk. Well, I tried. And I can finally move again.
I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, my friend?
Let's see. Well, you don't need that hunting bow if you... He's just gonna use what she wants, isn't she? Alright, fine, you can keep it. Just actually use it. Probably should see what I can get here. It only gave me 1 point, so that's still not working. I only do this because the 20% perks is not working, so it's not awarding me the the 2 points every 5 levels like it's supposed to. Or it is? I only clicked the 1, and it gave me 2. What is going on? What is actually going on? It only gave me the 1 when I clicked the level up. I come back, I have 2 more. It was only supposed to give me 1. What the heck is actually going on? Ooh, that is helpful. Actually useful. Interesting. So close. Like, you don't even know how close. That close. I'll hang on to my remaining perk points for now. Actually, some of this stuff going in here. So I haven't actually checked and learn it or not. Aha! There we go. Got some good stuff from those. Destroy Earbane's thing? No, I left it in here. Okay. May as well. And put away the extra potions and poisons. Go. And put away my ingredients. go. Let's see. Short sword. Spear. That is a biggie. Okay. And Chrysamere. There. Sorry, I know this isn't exactly fun to watch. Oh, right, the corrupt Hylian shield. Which one was it that I got? Oh, glass one. There's a Boracay. Dragons. There we go. Now what else can I do to lighten my load? Probably drop off some of these books. Go. Reminds me, I have a spell down here I need to. Of course, the Thalmor were behind that. Now I'm glad I took care of him. Alright, let's go. Back to Kinno Langdon's cell. Ooh, 42%. moving so slowly? What the heck? Why am I moving slowly? That is weird. It's still doing it. Why is it still doing it? It all started when I pulled out Chrysamere. Is Chrysamere to blame for this? Yep, still doing the thing. I think it was Chrysamere. Not made to summon him, but okay. No, it's not Chrysamere. What is going on? Why am I behaving like I'm over encumbered? So why do I have that? What's going on is for some reason I'm stuck behaving as if I'm over encumbered and I can't figure out why it's doing that. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. That's what it was? I'm an idiot. At some point, my finger slipped and tapped the caps lock key, which toggles walk mode. So I wasn't over encumbered, I was just walking. I am a freaking idiot. Because this is what happens when caps lock is on. Caps lock off. Now I have to grab all my stuff again. At least that part wasn't hard. Excuse me. Put that back on. So sorry for wasting everyone's time. I completely forgot that that was a bound key. But back to Kino Langdonzell Tower we go. Enemies nearby? What? Are you sure about that? Apparently it was a fluke. Just like the last one. Okay. Here we go. Repugnatory is still there. Remember 2 sessions ago, or 2+ sessions ago, when we stumbled upon this place? Well, now... Ah, hello. Little berry in a blue jar. Like in the actual game, you mean? Ooh. What's this do? Don't have this key yet. Looks like there's more than a few paths to get in here. What's back here? The freezing caves. That's not right. But let's see what's... Lydia could not come with, apparently. House of the Dead. Armo stacker. Okay then. Yep, it's called The Link Between Worlds. Seems like we're below some sort of village. Hello. No? Thought I saw something back there. I do. Hang on a second. Hello. Yeti glass armor. I wonder what that's about. Actually, there looks like there was more back there. I want to see what that was. Big wallet. Rupees. Inserted in. Beneath the well. Just how big is this place? Smithy. Well, at least we can still get up there even without the ladder. And then soldier gauntlets. Smith's journal. I remember when the royal architects came to build a shrine in that grotto to the north. They wanted to hide something there. I asked one of them what they wanted to hide, and he just looked at me, his eyes solemn, full of despair. He opened his mouth, about to tell a lie or something vague, but stopped and looked away. A while later, I was tending to the crops, and he came back. They are in the grotto now. I wanted to show you something. He reached into his bag and took out an old cloth. He came close to me, turned his back to the village, and pulled back a corner of it. Very quickly, then covered it back up. All I saw was a blue crystal and the Triforce. He left and never explained what it was. Every so often, I thought about what they were hiding. When the Dark Army came, they asked if we were hiding anything. We all said we weren't. I was not lying. And they would have known. They had the Mask of Truth. Ooh. I guess if they could read minds with that thing, all they would have seen was the Triforce. They left, but not without destroying a house in anger. Why didn't they look in the grotto? Did they? How did the architects hide that thing so well that the army that killed our kingdom never found it? Maybe that thing was so powerful it could do worse than kill us. I still think about that thing in the grotto, and I think I know what it was. We've all heard stories about the hero, how he traveled through time to save us. He couldn't just do that. Though he had the ocarina. He couldn't just do that, though. He had the ocarina. The ocarina was an heirloom of the royal family, and they couldn't very well hide it in the castle, not with the Dark Army taking over. Where better to hide it than in a forgotten village under a volcano? And I think they must have been desperate too, because I've heard rumors of what they were doing to prepare for the hero's inevitable return. The armor, the swords from Termina, the ocarina must have been turned into a tool of war. Village beneath a volcano. So that would make this Kakariko? Ooh. Don't like that noise. It's very unsettling. As if the whole place is about to come down. They have come. They are here. I saw their lights. From the mountains I saw them come. Kakariko is dead. Hyrule is dead. We remain in the mountains, and I have seen them come to Hyrule. They watch. All they do is watch. They look, they search, they watch. I want to approach them. I want to see what they do. They are still in Kakariko. I'm going to go down and see them. They do nothing. They don't seem to know I am here. I see them carry books and strange silver rods that look like handles of weapons. I do not want to see what they do if I attack them, but I want to see what it is, that metal cube of theirs. They emerge from it and disappear into it. It glows with a brilliant light, even at night. They are still here. How long will they be? I'm going to their cube tonight. Famous last words. General store. That's a bunch of rupees. Which variety of Hylian shield was that one? Ah, the light armor variant. Looks like this place is another dead end. And I remember what lies at the bottom of the well. I'm not too eager to set foot there. Soldier's house. Gotcha. Ah. I came to Kakariko hoping people still lived here, and maybe it would be the warmest place being next to that volcano. It's just as cold here as the rest of Hyrule. It's summer. For the love of Din, it's summer. The Black Army live in the castle now. I don't know where the royal family are. If only I was there when they broke the gate. I could have helped. I should have helped. I'm a soldier. I should have helped. Every so often the ground moans. Nobody I ask knows why. An old woman who lives in the village said that Hyrule is dying. The hero did not come. The goddesses abandoned us. Hyrule is dying. I believe her. The wolves will come and take us. Hero, help us. In this land, there are no more heroes or cowards. Only death. This is certainly taking a turn for the depressing. Another green force gem. Giant wallet. Mama said we can't go to the castle. Nobody goes to the castle, she said. A man came to the house today. Now he lives with us. He said he used to live in the castle town. When the bad men came, he and his family left. He said they lived in Lon Lon Ranch with a nice lady there. But the bad men came looking for horses, so he and the lady escaped. He doesn't know where the lady went. I hope she's okay. My, this is, something. That sound, ugh. Still more to this place. Mayor's house. Kakariko Chapel. How deep does this place go? Bunch of torches, but I'm fine, I think. Oh my. My love, I feel that our time together is coming to an end. The village has a handful of inhabitants, and the caverns are filled with the dead and the dying from all over the kingdom. We've had to burn furniture just to keep warm. I've put what little we have left in this box for you to have. Oh dear. That's not at all distressing. Looks like she took whatever was in there. So there's a key hiding somewhere for that. Shards of power. Fragments of will. Shards of wisdom. Fragments of knowledge. Shards of courage. Fragments of emotion. Moon's tear and a peace of mind. Fierce deity's boots? Well now. Okay then. So there's a fairy fountain down here. You're not gonna attack me, are you? Like the other one? I have been expecting you. My power is faded and my form corrupted. You stand in Hyrule at the end. All is cold. If you have ventured beneath the well, you surely encountered what is left of us. Ganon's minions wander Hyrule without purpose, for Ganon himself is dead. There are monsters, too, whose kin will live to see your world. I am the last great fairy. I will fade in time, but my purpose has not yet been spent. In my offering box, you will find the Lens of Truth. It is a powerful relic. Focus it at one of our enchanters with a tarnished shard and bring it to the forgotten map in the ruined city of Itnamzand, on the northwest coast of Solstheim. It will help you find sets of 8 shards which you can bring to these statues in the chapel above my fountain. Pieces they belong to can be brought to the shrine in the ruptured towers to return them to their true glory. I give you a vial of my tears and a tome to allow you to summon me. I will appear and assist you in battle. I cannot ask you to save Hyrule. It is beyond saving. The kingdom will be dust, but the land is not lost. There are elves who have built cities in the mountains. Their kingdoms will flourish, and when the darkness passes, the land that was Hyrule will be home to many lives to come. I have sent my fairies through the link between worlds to your Skyrim, so that they may guide you to pieces of this time. They are hiding, but will emerge when the time is right. Some are imprisoned. Rescue them, and I will reward you, and they may assist you in battle. However, they will only follow those who bear a piece of the Triforce. Huh. Neat. So I rescued the red fairy in a jar and the blue fairy in a jar. This place has seen better days. Hello. Winning ticket to miracle medicine. Your numbers are, if these numbers match those randomly selected during the lottery drawing, you may win one of the prizes listed on the back of this ticket. Expires. Huh. But the date is in the Tamriel calendar. So who would have dropped that? Oops. The deserted inn. Oh no, I know not to touch you. You don't touch a Rupor. Not unless you want to be poor. Bunch of kinstones. Yeah, it does look kind of familiar. Black kinstone. A blessed Hylian shield. Innkeeper's journal. Snow is getting colder and the firewood is running out. We cut down all the trees. We had to. Nothing grows here anymore. Nobody visits the inn. So all we do now is sit in the cellar trying to keep warm. We left the door unlocked so if anyone wants to come in, they can. We only let people in the cellar if they ask. The graveyard is getting full. Dompe comes in sometimes to talk when he's tired from trying to dig in the rock-hard soil. He used to be rather surly, but as the snow got colder, he got kinder. Not much left here if we can't be nice to our fellow refugees. Lots and lots of rupees. Couple's mask. What's that noise? What are those kinstones? How many kinstones have I picked up? Ooh, I can do the purple one now. I don't know that it's all your rupees, but you do lose rupees. At least in the Zelda games, you do. Charm has been added to the identified container. Search. Search for the ancient chest found in Shimmer Mist Grotto. Okay then. Oh. Ancient chest. Shimmer Mist Grotto. So what does that couple's mask do? Mask overflowing with feelings of love and gratitude. Fortifies restoration. What do you think? Should I go beneath the well? Old style. Gold dust. Surely that can't have been all that was here. Oh. That was too dang close. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this down here? Like, holy crap, that was close. Oh.
I'm in danger!
Oh. Oh my gosh. Down in some soup. Nope. You'd think there would be a switch or something. Ooh. Chica stuff. Interesting. Ah, so that's the trick with the chews. Gotta sneak up on them. Mask of Truth. I can speak for the Gossip Stones now. You are a big boy. Very little loot. Okay. The light temple is faded and blurred, linking several impossible doorways. Ah. That's where the lever was hiding. Back to the chapel I go. Let's see what the village holds for us. Kakariko Barracks. Some more gold dust. Alien blue ring armor. Linkle's crossbow? Hello? Crossbow, once used by a forgotten hero, ignores 25% of armor. Ooh. That's a pretty good deal. The world has turned to cold and the war has burned Hyrule to ash. Many of us will not live to see tomorrow, and we had forgotten the beauty of our home. But I remember. Hyrule was green and rich. Morning mists would drift across Hyrule Field and settle in the valleys. The sun would paint the land with beautiful shadows as it rose, and the orange light of dawn would wake birds to the indigo sky. The cool air was sweet with the smell of the valleys, with life from the trees and the grass and the plants. Doves would coo. Cuckoos would greet the morning light with their calls. The mists would leave with brightness in their place, and creatures would emerge to search for food. The forests were lush and loud with the sounds of leaves, with the creatures and the insects within. The winds would dash across the field, racing clouds far above. I remember the glass-clear waters of the Zora River, gently babbling near Zora's domain, and roaring as it grew close to Lake Hylia. I remember the call of the Gui as dusk fell over the mirror-smooth lake. The fish leapt for insects buzzing over the surface, and the tektites would skirt over the water, eating what the fish couldn't catch. At night, the air was filled with a cold, sweet aroma of moisture and richness. The owls would hoot, the peahats would groan as they rested, and the crickets would chirp. But for 1 hour each night, Hyrule was silent. The crickets and the creatures, and even the wind slept. Only the sound of water, and your own heartbeat in the dead of night. I remember the nobility and the resilience of the Gerudo, who lived long lives in the hot, dry desert. I visited Gerudo Valley once, marveled at the arid, blistering heat. I remember the serenity of the Zoras, the mystery of the Kokiri, and the jolly pride of the Gorons. Some days the cloud ring above Death Mountain would play with sunlight and be bright with color. Other days it would be gray or red. During the war, it was black, before the entire sky became black as well. Well, this certainly is depressing. Hello. Faded prayer book. Oh. So that's what they meant. All these houses are snowed in. Even the path out. So many gravestones. Yet this one looks different. Royal Handmaiden, Elder of Kakariko, Sage of Shadow. See with eyes long closed. They and their cube. Where's the lens? Oh, yeah. Ooh. Interesting. So once it's revealed, it stays. Make nitpick. This soup is too bitter. Always kept the delivery schedule as the highest priority. Iwata. Here lies the legend. Damn. He really was. Really was a legend. That's just sad. Carl, woe to those who stop at the horizon. Sayori, I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Natsuki, every day is so hard. Yori, is this Doki Doki Literature Club all of a sudden? heart pounds, my heart bleeds. Monica. Good luck, I'm sure you'll do the right thing. I was not expecting the Doki Doki Literature Club reference, of all things. That's just from way out in left field. Right here in the middle of Legend of Zelda. Oh, the classic gravestone carving. I told you I was sick. He was number one. I love it. Yep. Found with a smile on his face. Severus. Always. Lonk. Can't wait to bomb some Dodakos. Music he wrote had too long been without silence. Yeah, I know, that one got me off guard too. Murphy. I'd buy that for a rupee. Dylan. All got someone else. Still, that's fine. I'm fine. Brandon. It can't rain all the time. It must not hurt the flowers. Wait, is that the crazy lady in Breath of the Wild? My expectations, my my expectations, my loneliness, my fear. For you, my child, I will put them aside. I feel like that's a reference to something, but I don't know what. What is love if not grief persevering? Realize Edmund Blackadder, and he's bloody annoyed. There's a problem on the horizon. There is no horizon. What's a reference? Marco. He stopped crying at the end of each beautiful day. Edmund Blackadder? What's that a reference to? Oh, damn. That one just hit me hard. You know exactly which Robin that is. I think you're selling him short by saying it's only a little darker. A little less colorful, a little less full of laughter. It is... mock historical? Yeah, that one really hurts. Unmarked grave, son of Mark Grave. Was called from the cares of the world. She said no, it wasn't the answer I wanted to hear, but I still felt free. Sad but free. We were a society dying of too much choice. I mean, you gotta admit, gravestones are a great place to put little references like these. Ask the Gibdo, are you my mummy? That'll do it. Sometimes the thing gets broke what can't be fixed. I am home. I am in peace. Make 10 men feel like 100. At home with the dead more than he ever was with the living. So that's Dante's grave. I can't go racing him, unfortunately. I want to swim in both directions at once. Desire success, court failure. This is for a long forgotten light at the end of the world. Well, they just absolutely had to. I mean, there was no way they couldn't. I mean, what kind of a Skyrim mod would it be if they didn't? Yep. Can't do this anymore. No more songs. Don't know what to make of that one. Oh, soothing rain. Dream again. Wait, and Claire. Oh, I thought there was some kind of a theme there. My loving heart lost in the dark. Hope I'd give my everything. 2 for tragedy. Our walk has been sublime. Death isn't cruel, merely terrible. Terribly good at his job. Worst thing in life is to end up with people who make you feel alone. There's no way of knowing what goes on inside the tiger's head. We don't have the technology. Damn, that one's just sad. Anyone who throws boomerangs has some real issues letting go. I wonder what will happen. lies a maid who loved thee well beneath the willow tree. Here lies a man once called Ned, now more properly called dead. Gregory, he seems fine. It's a poor sort of memory that only works backward. Time will tell this bitter farewell. We are rich. That's gotta be Simpsons. That's gotta be. Tide would catch me first. Okay then. I don't know what to make of that. Whatever walks in my heart will walk alone. Higher than hope my cure lies. That's depressing. Life is like a garden. Perfect moments can be had but not preserved, except in memory. Live long and prosper. Oh, Leonard Nimoy. Or is it Nimoy? I've heard both, but I don't know which is proper. Ivan, I'm sorry. What do you know, Morty? What do you know? Nimoy, okay. All the freaking things. Nobody exists on purpose. Nobody belongs anywhere. And I don't like the nihilistic nature of that show at all. Jebediah. The cuckoo could not hold his weight. Lara. We're going to be alone. So much more I wanted to give to those who love me. Laugh hard, run fast, be kind. We're all different all through our lives, and that's okay. That's good. As long as you remember all the people that you used to be. Okay, I think this row is Doctor Who. David. I don't want to go. Yeah, that's David Tennant. Peter Capaldi. Matt Smith. Christopher Eccleston. Rose, before I go, I just want to say you are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And you know what? So was I. John. I suppose it makes sense, wearing a bit thin. Paul. Physician, heal thyself. Sylvester. I've got to stop him. Colin. Change. I feel it. Our future is in safe hands. Edric? Thomas. It's the end. John. Don't cry. While there's life, there's... William, thank you. Keep warm. Okay, so Dr. 1. Patrick, Dr. 2. No, what are you doing? John Pertwee, Doctor number 3. Tom Baker, number 4. I guess that's number 5. Number 6. 7. 8. 9. And then Christopher, number 10. Yeah, these are the doctors. Which means Clara is Clara Oswald. Whom I don't remember much about. Catherine, you cannot control who you fall for, nor can you control the paths you both follow. It's not that Catherine, is it? Christopher, at some point of your lives, every one of you will notice that you have in your life one person, one friend whom you love and care for very much. And when that person is gone, there will be nothing like that in your life ever again. Lee, to be a legend, you either got to be dead or excessively old. Cadence, why do I miss someone I never met? With bated breath I lay. Don't cease your belief cycle. Luca, being wanted became a thrill I never knew. Goodness is about what you do, not who you pray to. Do not wear black, do not be a widow. Be happy. That is how I want to think of you. Remember only the verse, songmakers cry, the one without tears. My mind is remarkably good at wiping away feelings that are no longer needed. Another couple's mask. Beware the fury of a patient man. I'll give you 3 guesses who that is. And so the meme continues. Edward. His headstone cost an arm and a leg. I don't know, it seems like it cost your life. We'll take the next chance and the next until we win or our chances are spent. Oh, Rogue One. Jeff, look out, there's a monster coming. Anju, we shall meet the morning together. Cafe, we promised each other. Ah, if you know who those are. Now, she had locked away something deep inside her, a truth that she had once known, but she chose to forget. Limbo became a reality. Oh, it's Maul. If you find this line, remember not the hand that wrote it. Price of getting what you want is getting what you once want. Eat one too many Miltons. They are very poisonous. Do not eat. You don't remember Cafe and Anjou? You probably wouldn't. They're in Majora's Mask. Rolf. You... Damn, they hit me with the Muppets reference. The hero who never was, forgotten by the time he guarded. He's not pining, he's passed on. The parrot is no more. He has ceased to be, he's expired and gone to meet his maker. He's a stiff, bereft of life. He rests in peace, his metabolic processes are now history. He's off the twig, he's kicked the bucket, shuffled off this mortal coil, run down the curtain, and joined the bleeding choir invisible. This is an ex-parrot. This is clearly from a comedy sketch, but I don't know which one. Why are there two moons? He died doing the right thing. It's just a cold. This is the one that should be next to I told you I was sick. Don't panic because panic is contagious. Will we find each other in the dark? She was a soldier's wife, but the war came to her. She lost her life before he returned. Any questions? Oh, I remember that skit. I remember it. It was stupid and I love it. For those who don't know, David S. Pumpkins was a Halloween skit from SNL, which involved Tom Hanks as David S. Pumpkins. And let me tell you, it seems like it's not worth it at first, but the ending is what makes it pay off. Floor. We are one, we are a universe, forebears of what will be. You once, I will miss you. Mary, please bury me with my sister, whether she's alive or... What? Caress... I don't know what to make of that at all. Rain in your heart the tears of snow-white sorrow. Press the one then... Okay, this feels like it's supposed to be a reference to something, but I don't know what. The ruins of an ancient town became his grave, sleeping forever in the freezing cave. scary. Resentment is like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die. Yep, and there we are back to where we started. How did I get up there anyway? I think that used to be the Smithy's Forge. No, those are called Day, and there's something else entirely. Oh yeah, they're even weirder when you know what they actually are. Guess I may as well check that quote-unquote shadow temple now. This looks familiar. Indeed, quite familiar. No? I tried. Ooh. These places sing. Blackreach War Quarters. Disinterest Depths. Aldar's Tooth. Chillwind Depths. Amar's Shame. Deadman's Respite. And Rimrock Burrow. Something hiding in the darkness. I can see it. What the fuck was that? Oops. Hmm. That's right. See you over there. O's lantern. That could be useful. Make sure these aren't booby trapped. It kind of does almost feel like Child Timeline. But the vibe it's giving me, it's like if Wind Waker... Well, no, because the Wind Waker artifacts are here too. Really good. Oh, more chests. Interesting, so that candlestick thing. Those blue torch. See. Okay then. Legendary Pictograph 2, Mask of Truth. Yeah, I remember that. Would you mind? Yeah, you better run. You just take the arm with the Stalfos. Now the door is open. I see you back there. Frickin' like. How did it steal my shield? It hasn't even touched me. Ooh. Good luck with that. Iron shield. Iron shield. Okay, it looks like it was a fluke. It didn't actually take anything. What the heck? Well, that certainly sent me flying. Whatever the heck that was. Probably should try to recharge this. There we go. You're different. Oh, it's a phantom. Thanks, buddy. So our arrows are bow. Interesting. Finding lots of loot in here. Shadow chamber. I don't think I want to go through here yet, because there was that other direction. No, those were Chilthos, which are different. That is a big boy. That is a golem. He doesn't know what to do. Greater Chilthos. He really did though. Oh, I guess that just triggers whenever you attack one. I think that message triggers whenever you attack it. Doesn't necessarily mean that it actually took it. They're counting on you meleeing it. Ooh. Is this where I came from? So that's where that is. Okay then. Nope, still no? Okay. This has certainly been an interesting turn. Perhaps that's how he got up there. The archive. Well, this is unexpected. The archive contains artifacts from Hyrule and its associated realms. It is tended to by them who only seek knowledge. Interact with crystals like this one to fill displays of various relics of Hyrule. The display will detect items in your inventory and add to the display accordingly. You will not lose your items. When full, a display will provide information pertaining to featured items. Ooh, a part of pages. Each hall in the archive contains distinct features. I'm gonna call it as soon as we get back to the main world. Okay then. It's cool to know though. Ow. I'd better get back to the well. Better get back to Skyrim with what I have obtained. Wrong way. Back to the link between worlds. There appears to be something down there. Perhaps not. Unless... Hello. Zelda's bow. don't think I'm meant to go there yet, so I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is what I originally said I was going to do.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A note from someone named Calselmo in Markarth. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
He didn't dare brave his way through the link between worlds, but he waited there. Readily. Eagerly awaiting my return. It seems so. It'd be nice if you could give him the postman outfit. Be hilarious. I still remember those. Well, I think I'm going to call the stream here for now. We've had quite the experience this evening. And I must say, it's been very interesting. I'm probably going to do more stuff off camera, not tonight of course, but between now and the next session. Just minor stuff, mind you. Maintenance and housekeeping and the like. So, until then, thank you all so much for joining me, and have a great day, a great evening, a great night.